Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. I, Shweta extends a very warm welcome to all of you at the momentous occasion marking the mega launch of the Borg Energy India Extra Plus Home Series and Extra Farm Series in North India Borg Energy India, a subsidiary of Borg Incorporated, Texas, USA, with rich experience in alternative energy and smart grid technology. Having successful project experience across North America, Europe, Africa, Australia and the Middle East, launches its fully loaded Extra Plus Home Series micro solar power plants, specially designed to meet the power needs of domestic households in India. The unique smart grid technology ensures uninterrupted power supply for a sustainable future. Smart grid household micro solar power plants are a feasible option, especially in India, which receives 300 clear sunny days in a year. Borg Energy India's endeavor has always been towards empowering people to generate their own power. Borg Power households benefit from power security, power bill saving and freedom from the unreliable grid. Borg Energy India seeks to empower people to make alternative power a way of life and look at solar as a priority medium for power and way of life. To begin today's event, on an auspicious note, I would like to invite on stage the following dignitaries to light the traditional lamps. May I now call upon the stage our international business acquisition members for lighting the lamp. So let's welcome them. The Chairman and Managing Director, Asia Pacific, Borg Energy India. Let's welcome him with a big round of applause. Dr. Boaz Augustine Jr. Mr. T.S. Krishnamurthy, Director, Borg Energy India. Ms. Olga Ford, Commercial Officer, U.S. Consulate. Mr. Jeetan Stanley, Director, International Business Acquisition. Mr. Jeff Craig, Director, International Business Acquisition. Mr. John L. Riggs, Vice President, International Business Acquisition. Mr. Ini. Sir, I would request you all to please do the honors of lamp lighting. Thank you everyone. Now I would request you to please take your seats. And now I request our Indian channel partners to please join us for the lamp lighting ceremony. Let's welcome Mr. Nand Kishore, Nandu Enterprises. Mr. Rahul Mitra, Mark Darshak Development Projects and Consulting. Mr. Rohan Khullar, VK Trading Corporation. Mr. Samuel Dorman, Siddhant Enterprises. Mr. Manian, Cosmic Components. Mr. Satya Narayan, SGS Electronics. Sir, I would request you all to please do the honors. I would like to invite our representatives from the International Business Acquisition Team, Borg Incorporated, USA. Mr. John Riggs has more than 25 years of experience working in the energy industry. Currently, Mr. Riggs serves as Vice President, International Business Strategy for Borg Inc. in Houston, Texas. In this role, he manages the Houston office and directs the international business development efforts for the company. During his tenure, he has worked on teams that developed, financed and constructed electric power plants from California to Netherlands. Mr. Riggs has also handled mergers and acquisitions of power plants and power companies. He was instrumental in the IPO of Destic Energy, which is now Dinergy, as asset manager. Mr. Riggs managed more than 10 electric power plants ranging in size from 200 megawatt to more than 600 megawatt. In addition to working for Reliant Energy, Dinergy, El Paso Merchant Energy and Constellation Energy, Mr. Rix has served as President and Principal Owner of Onyx Retail Energy LP, as well as President and Sole Proprietor of OEG Onyx Energy Group LLC. Mr. John Rix holds a BS in Chemistry and an MBA in Finance, both from the University of Houston.
Pond5.com.
The energy needs of domestic households. The only player to come up with the smart grid technology enabled power controller units that can harness and utilize maximum solar energy. The Borg Extra Plus Home series is ideally suited to convert your home roof into a micro solar power plant. Borg Extra Farm series is a range of solar power plants developed and customized to meet the power needs of Indian farmers and agriculturists. And now, may I now request Dr. Boaz Augustine Jr., Chairman and Managing Director, Asia Pacific, Borg Energy India, to please come on stage. And Ms. Olga Fort, Commercial Officer, US Consulate. Mr. T.S. Krishnamurthy, Director, Borg Energy India, to kindly come on the stage and unveil the Borg Extra Plus Home Series and Borg Extra Farm Series solar power plants. So finally, the time has come when we unveil our products, Borg Extra Plus Home Series and Borg Extra Farm Series solar power plants. Thank you, sir. So these are our two products, Borg Extra Farm Series Solar Power Plants and Borg Extra Plus Home Series. Now I would like to invite our next speaker on the stage, Mr. Jeff Craig, Director, International Business Acquisition, Borg Inc., USA. Mr. Jeff Craig received his Bachelor's of Art degree from Southwestern University in Georgetown, Texas. Mr. Craig has been in his career at Compaq and served as a global business planning and market intelligence manager for the company's telecommunication division. Later during his tenure in Enterprises as a director of corporate development, he has contributed for the formation and implementation of strategic alliances with Dell and Polycom. Prior to joining Ascent Energy in 2008, where he works to reduce customer energy costs, Mr. Craig was Vice President of Europe, Middle East and Africa for Bridgeport Networks and subsequently Airvana, where he helped influence the business and technical framework required for today's fixed mobile communication services. So let's welcome Mr. Jeff Craig, Director, International Business Acquisition, Borg Inc., USA. On stage, Mr. Joseph Fournier, Director, Borg Inc., USA. Mr. Fournier has over 25 years of progressive upper management experience in research and development, operations, startups, manufacturing, engineering design of all types of energy production facilities, industrial, commercial and residential construction, software development and real estate development, which includes business planning and development, market and sales analysis, financial management, etc. His 30 years of project management experience in diverse industries and multi-million-dollar projects will talk about power plant design and construction, nuclear power plant development and research. Mr. Fournier has over 40 years of electrical engineering experience in the field of commercial and industrial plant design. So let's put our hands together and welcome Mr. Joseph Fournier, Director, Board, with the invitation to exchange your principle for success. Few people know this better than Dr. Boaz Augustine Jr., Chairman and Managing Director, Asia Pacific Region of Borg, India. When he was just starting out, his unwillingness to compromise his beliefs cost him his job. Holding an engineering degree in electronics and communications from Anna University, he pursued his MBA and LLB from Harvard Business School and also holds a doctorate in business administration. His first venture was media infrastructure in the subcontinent, launched during May 2002. Later, it spread its wing into telecom, environmental and power infrastructure. He is instrumental in leveraging clean energy in the field of telecom infra and municipal solid waste management, which currently handles more than 1 million metric tons per annum in the state of Minnesota. He has been lauded with the International Leadership Awards 2009 by IAC and the Indian Achiever Award for Industrial Development for 2008-2009 by AIAF and also the World Leader Business Person 2010 by World Confederation of Businesses, Houston. May I now request Dr. Boaz Augustine Jr., the Chairman and Managing Director, Asia Pacific, Borg Energy India, to deliver the keynote address. Let's welcome him with a big round of applause.